Hey people, I had some thoughts come through today about, it's like almost like a phrase that just popped into my mind that said, work the foundation. And it came out of me thinking about actually some just like exercises I've been doing recently and where I'm putting the emphasis in my body. You know, I've had a bit of a low back thing and I've had an interesting journey with that because I read Dr. John Sarno's book. I think I mentioned this book on this post several months ago. He basically says back pain is trapped emotion, so you don't need to be afraid of it, which was a huge relief, and it's actually provided a lot of relief from both the sense of the sensation of it and the anxiety that can arise around it, because I just know that I'm not hurting myself. I'm actually okay. I can let myself feel what's there, feel these feelings. It's an incredible book and a really kind of profound process. But I also have been just looking at, well, what's my structure? You know, how's my body actually supporting itself? And realizing I should want to be working my legs more, my butt more, those foundational muscles that hold everything else up. And from there, that thought sort of trickled into other areas of my life. I realized, oh, I could actually be also working the foundation in my meditative practice. In other words, going back to a really kind of basic early form of meditation that I learned, just focusing on breathing, and just letting myself rest into the simplicity of that practice. I realized even on piano, I could be doing that. There are some ways in which, you know, it's always vital to keep coming back to the foundation, the basics, technique, note reading, simple things that in the course of me living my life and the way that I work and all the things I do, a lot of times they're incorporated, but a lot of times they're not. And just remembering to come back to the basics, coming back to the basics in my relationship, you know, just being present with my partner, remembering to communicate, remembering those things we all kind of know help support the symbiosis of our relationship, leaning into those and just remembering to say I love you, remembering to articulate appreciation for all the things our partner does, and asking for what we need in a clear, kind of predictable and empathetic way. All these little aspects. For some reason, that's what kind of exploded into my mind this morning. Work the foundation. And so what the exercise has become is identifying, well, what's foundational in my life? You know, what really creates the ground that I walk on? that song is definitely foundational to me. It's the first song I ever sang. It was the first jazz standard I ever sang. Amazing how this stuff pops out. I did not plan that. But yeah, that's where I am today. It's kind of what's coming through is come back to basics. Take a look at what's foundational to my life. And I think having this beautiful new space and this, my daughter's in school, I got time, is just inviting that out of me. And I guess I would offer that to all of you as well. You know, where in our life can we find those things that ground us? Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate you so deeply every day. Oh my God, it's so wonderful to receive your reflection, to know you're out there, see your comments. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.